Hi, today I'll be showing you how to use the 5 verbs that we learned in the last lecture. So we'll be particularly using the verbs that are available in the dplyr package to manipulate data sets. This is the data that we are going to use. I'm going to copy the link, the CSV file. This is the file. Alright, let's go. I'm going to call the dataset. No, before I do so, I need to load the libraries that I need. I would be using the tidyverse and read Excel. No, we don't need these because we are using CSV. Readr, that package is already included in tidyverse. We don't need that. I'd be using another package called lubridate. You'd get to know why I'm using this. Let's see, let's run this thing. Okay, I'm going to call the dataset COVID COVID underscore raw. Okay, so the function is read underscore CSV, then the quotation marks, then I'm going to paste the link. That's it. It should get the data. Okay, there we go. So it has downloaded the data. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see the names of the COVID raw data frame. COVID raw. Alright. Okay, I won't be using all the variables, and intentionally I'll be not getting these variables day, month and year. Rather I would use this variable and generate those variables. I'll show you how to generate day, month and year from a date variable. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my COVID raw data, COVID, well, the better name would have been COVID-19 anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the columns that I need. Okay, I would take column 1, I'd skip day, month, year. I'll take 5, I'll take that's as well. So 5, 6, this is countries, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 5 to 7, then I want to take this thing. This is position number 11. This is region. So let's see what have we got. Okay, so it has the date variable, cases, deaths, country and region. Okay, now I don't like the names, so I'm going to change the names. So how do we change names? We will use the rename function. Alright, so the first variable would be date. I'm going to call it date, so the position is 1. Cases would remain same, that should be fine. Okay, I'm going to change the name of country, so it would be country. Country's position is 4. Then region, its position is 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's see what we have got. Okay, nice. So we have the variables that we need. Okay, now I want to show you how to generate or extract year, month and days from a date variable. However, at this moment our date variable is a character now. We need to convert it to a date variable, or date in date format. In R there is a different class called date. So how do we change this character, I mean the date variable, which is a character at this moment? I would like to change it to the to the date class. To do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the mutate function. I'll keep the name same. So what I'll do, date, look how the dates have been given. The month appears first, no, the date appears first, then month, then year. So what I'll do, the function is very easy. It comes from lubridate. What we'll do, the function would be date, month, year, because date has been given in such a way, and you supply the variable. So let's see. If we do so, now notice that it's a date. The type is date now. The date is actually a date in R now. Okay. Since it's a date in date format, I'm struggling to say date. Anyway, so now let's extract month from here. How do we extract month? This is the variable name, new variable name, and the function name is very simple. It's month. So month, we'd be getting month from the variable date. That's it. Okay, I would be getting, no, I would like to get day from here. So again, the function is day. Very intuitive. And year. I hope we got the pattern. It's year. So date. Let's see. There you go. We have three new variables, month, day, year, which have been extracted from the variable date. All right. Everything is fine. All right. Last thing. I want to convert this region, which is a character vector at the time, character now. I am going to change it to a factor. So how do I do that? I am not going to change the name. I will call it region. The function is as.factor. So it will be converted from character to factor. This is the variable name. If we do so, done. It has been converted into factor. Okay. So let me save this thing. I'm going to call it clean. Done. Okay. Now I want to get a data set or save a data set particularly for Portugal. So what I'll be doing, I'll be filtering the country, and I just want to get data for Portugal. So what I'll do, I'll take the COVID clean data. Okay, let me show it to you without the pipe operator. How am I going to do it? Because in most cases we are using the pipe operator. So let's do it in a different way. Okay, the new data would be COVID PT. Here is our best friend. So we'll be using the filter function, filter, then our data set is COVID clean, and we want to, the condition is country equals Portugal. Here we go. It has only selected data for Portugal. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you, well, in this course we will be focusing on the package called ggplot, where we would be plotting many different scenarios, but we won't be focusing on the base plot. What do I mean by base plot? The functions that are available within the base R package or ecosystem. So just to give you a brief idea of how it works, I'm going to use the plot function from the base R. Okay, the function is plot. I need to pick my data or the columns that I want to plot. So it would be COVID, PT. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to plot or generate a line plot of cases for Portugal, COVID cases over time. So on the x-axis there will be date, and on the y-axis there will be the number of cases. So to do that, our x-axis variable comes first. So it would be COVID PT date, comma, then again COVID PT. So the variable name is cases. Okay. Now I need to provide some arguments that what type of data do I want. I want type L because I want to plot line plot. So if I do the, oops, something is wrong. What am I doing wrong? Let me check the argument. What am I doing wrong? Okay, this is the help function. I put question mark plot just to see what's going on. Am I missing something? COVID PT, COVID cases. Let me see an example. What's going on? Type L, COVID PT. Suddenly it has worked. How come? Anyway, what went wrong? That was strange. Okay. I got it. Actually, the problem with Baser is my screen was at that moment was small, so it couldn't produce. So let's see. I cut this thing, and if I do it again, what it says. See, again I am getting the error. It can't produce the graph. So if you have to change the dimension of your screen, then it will produce. There you go. It has produced the line graph. So this is one of the reasons why I would be using the ggplot, not this one. ggplot would be nice. Okay. But let's change things a bit. Let's change the color. The color argument is col. I'm going to use blue. So it's blue. I would like to change my axis names. So xlab would be, this is the argument for x-axis. xlab would be date. Okay, it's not fitting. And let's go to the next line. ylab would be, so that is the y-axis level. It would be cases. Okay. And if you want to give a title to our plot, we can use the main argument. It's called main. So let me call it COVID-19 cases. So we are considering Portugal. There you go. So this is how you generate plots in Baser using Baser functions. Okay. Now let's take the COVID clean data again. I would like to find out total number of cases by region. So how do we do that? To do that, we obviously need the data. Let's take the data, COVID clean. Okay, then what I would be doing, I would like to group by region. Okay, then I would like to summarize. I want to find total cases, so the variable name would be total cases. So it would be doing actually summing over the cases, so sum cases. Okay, another thing is I would like to find total number of deaths, so total deaths. So again same function, so it would be getting the deaths. Okay, that not found. What is the variable name? Let me check. COVID clean deaths. So what did I put? I didn't, I missed the S. Okay, here you go. All right, we need to arrange the variables so that we can understand the whole thing better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the pipe operator. I'm going to ask R to arrange the variable total cases, for example, in descending order. Okay, there you go. So Europe has most number of cases, unfortunately deaths as well. Then comes America. Well, you can see the pattern. All right, before I say goodbye, what I'm going to show you is that there is some issue with this data set. Let's look at the Portugal data. So according to this link, Portugal's the number of cases is 472, but in reality this is actually yesterday's case. So yesterday the number of cases was 472, today is much less, so you could verify it. So in one sense we are getting data, but it's lagging one day behind. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao.